The Greenwich Village community is banding together right now to support a 100-year-old veteran who's struggling to make ends meet. John Diaz explains how they're making sure he gets to stay in the apartment that he's called home for decades.
South Korea, 1946.
100-year-old Albert Bennett's apartment walls are covered in photos, reminders of his time in uniform and the life that followed.
I am a combat veteran of World War II. There are very few of us left.
After the war, Albert says he built a new life in New York, most of it spent on Morton Street in this apartment, first as an editor, then as an actor, even appearing in early episodes of Law & Order.
I get occasional residual checks for $3.49.
Albert says he stayed on stage until he was 85 years old. When the line started slipping away, he knew it was time to take his final bow.
In the first act, saying lines from the third.
In retirement, Albert thought his savings and small pension would be enough. But over the years, the cost of New York life started closing in and threatening the home he's loved for decades. But that's when his neighbors stepped in.
First, I resisted. Oh, boy.
One neighbor started up a GoFundMe page that spread around the community and raised more than $13,000.
There are strangers in there and people that I've known forever.
And Albert tells me all the money the community raised is enough to get him through all of 2026. It's enough to cover his rent-stabilized apartment, his home health aid, and other small expenses.
I'm grateful to the community.
At 100 years old, Albert says he's proud to have served and even prouder to still call New York City his home. From Greenwich Village, John Diaz, CBS News, New York.
What a treasure. And Albert is still active. He's also the leading community preservationist for the trees on his block in Greenwich Village.